is the evening of October 7th, and as you can see, Kaylee and I are set up right here in a ground blind overlooking my Nebraska food plot. This is the same spot that I had the encounter with the woodchuck that ducked my arrow the other day, so I will be keeping my eyes peeled for that little chuck to step back out over here under the apple tree. But it's a super windy night. It's literally 80 degrees out. I'm not anticipating too much deer movement. Maybe if we're lucky, right before dark, we'll have a big doe step out right in front of one of my GoPros out here, and I'll let her have it. I do have the compound because I can't shoot my recurve in this ground blind. But we will see what happens. I got my lovely old lady out here with me. How do you think tonight's gonna go?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yep. We'll turn you back on when we have some action here. Maybe some woodchuck action. We haven't seen any woodchucks or deer yet, so I'm going to take the time to answer some of these questions off my YouTube channel the past couple days here. Weed XD38 asks, how's it going? It's going great, man. Just living it up. My lovely old lady here. Blake Wells commented and asked if I ever use calls or decoys. Very rarely would I use a decoy. I have in the past. I've never really had any luck with them. I really don't pull the calls out until the end of October, early November, when the rut starts kicking in. I do grunt and rattle and stuff, but this early in the season, I don't do anything with it. Sosa War asks, is this Sage recurve? Yes, it is. It's a Simic Sage recurve. Kelly Sellers asked, when does our duck season start? It starts October 28th, which feels like an eternity away. Johnny Nelson asked me, what part of New York do I hunt in? 9J. Drew Smith asked what Kaylee and I are doing in school. I am environmental geology major, and you are?
I'm a respiratory therapy major at Gannon.
Thad Benton asked if I'll be going back to using my compound during the late season. Yep, I'll hang the recurve up once it gets into November and be taking out the compound, but I really wouldn't bother me to go out that time of year with the recurve. I'm pretty comfortable with it. The only problem is I can't really shoot past 25 yards, so cuts down my range quite a bit, but I really enjoy shooting it. Mike Dole asked what type of cameras I use for videotaping these hunts. I use the HFR 700. It's Canon, and it's a really cheap, really great video camera. I go through usually 2 or 3 of them a year. But it's a camera that I can take out in the rain, and if it gets zapped, it gets zapped. I'm not too worried about it. It's not, you know, $1,000 camera. And then of course I use a whole bunch of different GoPros. I usually set up 3 or 4 of them all around where I'm hunting on the trails to try to get the critters coming out or whatnot. And obviously with the woodchucks, I like setting them up right over their holes, so when they come out I'll freaking blow their heads off. And you guys seem to really like that, as do I. Danny Starliper asked what kind of blinds I recommend for crossbow hunting out of. Honestly, I've only ever really used 2 of them, and I like them all. This blind that we're sitting in right now is called a Doghouse blind. It's a super cheap blind. You can get them for like 89 bucks at Walmart, and folds up into a nice backpack, and you literally can like throw it out and it just pops up. It's pretty cool. Duck Gun Chronicles asks, how many bucks can you harvest in New York? You can harvest 2. You can harvest a buck during bow or muzzleloader, and then you can harvest one during rifle. That's gonna do it for the questions. I'll do this here in a couple more videos and answer much more of your guys' questions. hopefully if we stop talking, maybe some deer will come out. Well, that's a wrap on this evening's hunt. First skunk job of the year. We never even saw a deer. I think it's because Kaylee's hair smells too much.
That's not true.
But luckily my buddy Shane that is stationed at Fort Riley, Kansas has been doing some hunting, and he's got some really cool footage of some nice bucks. He hasn't harvested any of them yet, but he's got good footage. I'm going to end this video with Shane's past couple hunts with the footage he's got. So thanks for watching, everybody, and hopefully we have some more successful hunts coming soon.
Alright, so it's 26 September. It's literally been like 95 degrees out here in Kansas for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks. I went out opening day, haven't been out again since. Yesterday we got a cold snap come in. Last night dropped down to about 50. High today was about 70. Right now it's about 62 degrees. So I'm a little late getting out of work. As you can tell, I still am wearing my work pants and boots. So if I shoot a deer, I'm actually going to have to change again because I can't. These are brand new boots. So I'm running late, so I'm trying to sneak up into the tree real quick. Hopefully we get some good luck tonight and one of these big boys walks in. Alright, stay tuned, guys.